Hi you guys, welcome to another workout with me, Serena, and Dan, as usual. Today you guys, we have a workout. It's not going to be the longest, but we are going to work the pull variation, okay? So we're going to build those muscles by working the pull using our back today. Yes, there will be a handful of secondary muscles, mainly that core, right? But we are going to get into it. Work hard. I'm going to keep us in nice, tight timing intervals. But with that being said, just because we're being timed, we don't want to go crazy fast, okay? I would rather have you struggling to lift those weights and get yourself continually moving throughout the duration of time than moving too quickly. Now, I understand if you don't have heavy weights, obviously quicker motions will be part of your workout, so just play with what you have, do what works for you, and make it fun. Right? I guess at the end of the day, it's going to be hard and fun all together. All right, so because it's the back, let's just start with nice arm swings. And as I swing, you can see I fully pull my shoulder blades apart, okay? I'm not just flailing about just to flail. I'm actually adding that activation. So I'm hyperextending and fully pulling apart. Nice. Beautiful. So when we do pulls, we have to work those delts, the shoulders, all in the different planes of motion, so we just need to do the same thing. So let's just take it up and down. Yes, very awkward. It should not feel super comfortable for anybody. We're just gonna work it and get those arms up as close to the biceps as possible. And pulling in opposite directions makes it obviously a little bit harder. Yes, come on. Beautiful. All right, let's take it one arm big, and I'm rotating through my trunk, lifting up my feet. These are the things that are actually so important that a lot of us skip when we're running out of time. All right, switch sides, other way. And I like putting my hand on my core. Dan does the same. It just helps remind me to twist through my hips. Nice, you're still breathing, inhaling and exhaling. All right, bringing it center. Let's take it up and down, all right? So right from here, you are just pretending you are pulling something down, activating completely through the back. You can see there how my shoulder blades drive down, my chest is lifted, but my shoulders do not ever creep up towards my ears. I want to create a nice long neck. Women, you worried that your traps will get big? Don't short up your shoulders then. Keep those muscles pulled down and away. Beautiful. All right, let's take it, bend it forward. Now we're pulling in the front plane. Nice. Just reach out, pull back. Reach out, pull back. Yes. Hopefully you're feeling all of your joints getting a little bit more lubricated and ready for some work. All right, so we have a first activation circuit. It's going to be 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds to transition. We have core work mostly working the core, so that will be there to help us get that nice stable base. One more. All right, I don't know about you, but I'm already feeling it on the week's worth of other workouts in my shoulders. Okay, our first one. I need you to grab one decently heavy weight. You're gonna hold it above your chest. You're gonna reach your shoulder blades off the mat, and we're gonna bicycle just in and out, okay? You don't have to worry about doing a circular motion. It's more about activating and engaging the core. So I'm gonna start right away. I grabbed a 25. That will be challenging for me. I grabbed that because since I'm not moving the weight at all, I want to make sure that it's enough weight that I'm actually having to try, okay? If you don't have enough weight where you actually have to try, it just kind of becomes a redundant movement. We don't want that. All right, let's roll. I got started that timer, right? You guys are like, seriously, we don't want to do this forever. Okay, so Dan, what'd you grab?
I just doubled you.
Oh,
150.
He went up. Okay, so right here, legs are out, lift up, lift your legs, and push and pull. Push and pull. Nice. Now, all you're trying to do is just keep your gaze up at that weight because you need to watch it to support your body and protect your cute little face. 1 and 2. There's 4 moves. We're gonna go through them twice. Pulling the small of the back down to the mat. We've got 4. Nice. All right, hopping up. We have deadlifts. We're gonna do a deadlift to an upright row. I'm just gonna go 2 15s. It does not have to be quick. Your deadlift does not go to your shoes. It just goes a little bit below your knees. And let's go. Down, come up and pull. Down, come up and activate. Yes, I'm activating the entire back side of my body here. As you can tell, yes, we activate the legs. Why? Because your legs are gonna be your stable base throughout everything you do today. Nice, 10 more. Beautiful, come on. 1 more. Beautiful. Okay, here, take one of your weights. Yes, still using that same 15 for me, so this will be challenging. I'm gonna do a wood chop. I go down and back up, twisting through my trunk. Let's go down and up. Hopefully that weight is not so easy that you're flying through this. I have to try to stabilize through my hips and core, grounding that front foot, making sure I'm not falling over. Come on. Nice. 4. All right, other side. Whew. Oh, just enough weight to really challenge you, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. So again, I'm doing 15. That's just a good reference for you. Dan's doing 30s. That kind of gives you an idea how we're not going super quick. We're being challenged. Is it the heaviest we could do? Absolutely not, but it is by far easy, okay? It is very challenging still. 5. Beautiful. All right, back in to your bicycles, okay? Now it's 30 seconds of just holding that weight stable above your body. 3, 2, legs out, roll up, low back in, let's go. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Nice, come on. Pulling the small of the back down, reaching the shoulder blades up and off the mat. Now, be prettier, point those toes, extend those legs, contract your quads as your leg extends. If you're working all the body, work all the body, okay? Don't just do the move and flail about. Nice. Whew. All right, deadlift. These are just activation moves and I'm already tired. How are you, Dan? That's a challenging amount of weight. Let's go. Deadlift to upright pull. So I want you to come up from your deadlift, squeeze your glutes, and then pull separate, okay? It will feel very much like you are doing the movement together, but I need you to think about it. I need you to reach your hips back and then reach the elbows to the side, creating that side V. As you can see, my weights are more neutral when I pull up. Nice, this is protection of my wrists. 1 more. Beautiful, okay. Here we go for our wood chops. Woo! All right, remember, this weight is not your ideal comfort weight. That's what keeps you stagnant. You would like to be challenged. Let's go down and up. So 2 ways to grip the weight. The first round, I put my hands like handed in the center of the weight. Now I'm going and just gripping the bells. Very, very personal preference. I just want to show you guys that both work. And heck, maybe you have a kettlebell and you're squeezing the bell of that and swinging it. Follow the weight with your eyes. Twist the body. Nice. All right. We are both like breathing heavy, so that's just a good sign that we are 100% becoming active, because guess what? That next circuit is a doozy. Okay, 3, 2, and let's go. Come on. push, push. You can do it. Yes. Twist and reach. 5, you got it. Nice work. Okay, grab that quick drink. Let's go ahead and move on with our circuits. Whew, goodness. Definitely feeling challenged here. You should too. I'm just setting myself up for my next circuit. Okay. Woo. Next up, you guys, we have single arm row. I am gonna keep us at this 30-15 interval. So today's workout isn't gonna be super long, but man, make it challenging, okay? With that being said, you're gonna work for 30. Now, if you are going super heavy, if you have something you can support yourself on, you're more than welcome. If Dan feels that he needs to, he'll just turn around and he'll use the bench or the stack of weights and he'll just start doing that. I myself am just gonna show you guys how to just stay nice and controlled, freehand, okay? But if you need that help, reach onto something, grab a chair, grab your couch, grab anything you want, okay? Honestly, you could push your hand against the wall because right now it's gonna be all about the extension to the drive. The extension to the drive. So many times I see people walk out and they're just here. If you lock your back leg, you lose base, okay? Your base is your power and your base helps you engage your core. If you do not engage your core, you cannot work your back extra, okay? You will stay stagnant where you're at. Like I could do this all day, but once I'm here, and use that breath. Okay, I'm gonna go for a big time today, 25s, 3 sets, all right? 3 rounds, we got this. With that being said, it is 3 sides, 3 rounds per arm. Ha! I'm sure you guys are like, I can alternate 6 times, that's fine. Let's go. Pull and pull. Nice. No worry about counting, worry about your form, pulling your elbow 45 degrees behind you. So basically clearing that block. You have that yoga block onto your rib cage, clearing it. 5. Weight down, 15 seconds. Okay, here's the deal. Every round we do, knock it up mentally, okay? Step up, approach it with more power, like game on, I got this, let's go. Pull. Come on. Core is tight, chest is lifted, no roundness to the back. Come on, you are over halfway. I know, right? Woo! Come on, you can do it. You can do hard things. 5. Okay, was that hard? That round should have been hard. Now, take it up a notch. Speed, power, mental capacity, whatever you got. Last round, best round. Ready? Let's go. Pull. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I'm trying to do 2 and then maybe get a little rest. That keeps me engaged. Dig. Okay. Did you also feel it in that back leg? I hope so. Okay. 8 seconds and we have that fresh side, okay? There is no long break between it today. This is why we're working hard. So start and just do the best you can. Fresh arm. Remember, we're trying to increase our reps each round. So basically, round 1, just letting your body get acclimated to the movement. Come on. Three. Back getting a little spicy, okay? I'm starting to feel it in my back. Maybe a quick stretch. Okay, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Second round, a little bit better, come on. Pull, don't bounce your body, pull. We've got 10, come on. Full extension at the bottom, don't cheat yourself. Oh my gosh. Okay, both of us are just dying, breathing super heavy. This is your max out. Quicker, heavier, more reps, whatever you've got in the tank. Let's go. Pull. Picking up that breath. Come on. Come on. Push. Remember, when you get tired, do 2 at a time at least. Come on. Almost there. And walk it out. Go grab a drink for me. Woo! Grab that drink. Reach over, okay? Reach, stretch. All right. I would love to say we were gonna get a tiny reprieve on that back, but absolutely not. Now, with whatever weight you just rode, I guarantee you can go a couple pounds heavier for a pullover, okay? Dan and I have benches. We are just gonna be on one riser, nothing too much. You could be against your couch or an ottoman if that allows you to pull over. You can be on the floor, okay? The only problem with the floor is it gives you that 0, okay? You probably knock into the floor before you're done stretching. So ideally, you would like it if you could be on some sort of elevated surface, but just remember, that is ideal, that isn't necessary, okay? You can still make your gains in this fashion. So what's gonna happen here, my back is gonna be supported. Now, I would like to support my shoulder blades, neck, base of my skull, okay? From here, I will have my weight. Now, you are more than welcome to drop your hips and pull. You should feel your lat muscles. Ladies, your bra muscles, okay? That's what's gonna connect. Reach and pull. Remember, it's not tricep, okay? Elbows, yes, flare and pull back over, okay? Now, you can drop your hips or you can lift your hips. Whatever feels better, okay? It's not necessarily like a must to lift your hips or to keep them dropped. It's whatever works better for your range of motion. Maybe if you're a little tight, lifting your hips is gonna feel good, or if you're on the ground, lifting your hips will give you a bigger range of motion, possibly. Would you mind hitting me up, right? All right, we're going longer. We are gonna do 45 because we can. All right, make sure. Okay, I've got a 45, 15. Yeah, we're going 45, 15 seconds. Break, grab. And remember, it's not easy getting into these moves. All right, grab your weight. Remember, flare the elbows. Let's go. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Now I went longer with the work because I expect these to be 2 count moves, okay? Your 2 over, 2 pulling is really gonna be where your consistent movement is. Now, maybe you wanna do a 2 over and a 1 pull, okay? You can change up your timing to do what works for you and what challenges you. Try to stay out of the shoulders. which is really hard after what we just did. Come on, reach. I'm gonna lift my hips more actively. Oh, okay, put that weight down. Now, as I said, I was lifting my hips more actively. So for a while, my hips were just up, but they weren't engaged. I need to engage them personally for me. You're gonna have to do what works for you. Grab your weight, let's go. Pull and over. Now, this should not be easy, okay? Yes, also, this is something that you could do with a resistance band if you have it anchored way above your head somewhere, pulling it over the body. That would be an awesome option. You could also anchor your weight, your resistance band on a bar or above a door, and you could do standing pullovers where you just reach the arms up and pull down. Nice, come on. Oh, goodness. My back is so shaky, come on. Fight. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, nothing about this should be easy, okay? If it's feeling easy, you've got to work more eccentric motions where maybe it's a 1 over and a 1, 2, 3 slow. You've got to work to do what works for you. All right, last set. Come on. Ooh. Yes. Navel in, pulling the belly button down. Inhale, reach. Exhale to pull. Do not hold your breath. Ooh. My goodness, this is hard for me. Oh, come on. Hang in there, my friends. You can do hard things. And it's the last time. Come on. Fight. Ugh. Ugh. Yes. Ugh. Almost there. Oh, yes. Come on up. Okay, right from here, you might want to round it out, pulling the shoulders down. That's just a hard one to stay out of your neck, and especially after those individual rows, your neck might already be feeling worked. So remember, nobody set your pace. You have to do whatever works for your body. Okay, now, you guys are gonna be so happy about this one. We're gonna work the opposite side of our body. So now, we're gonna get a nice stretch through the back and work the core. We do this on purpose so that we genuinely have more power when we go back to working our back. So this way we get that little bit of a stretch. Give yourself room on the floor. We're gonna get a super woman, I'm gonna call it, super woman, and then we're gonna do a press up, so that full push up to a cross down dog reach, okay? Now, if you need extra stretch in the back, feel free when you press up to come up, round it out, then pull back and dive your tailbone up to the sky, okay? You are allowed to get that. We are gonna do 3 rounds of 30 seconds, 15 in the middle. Yes, the pressing kind of sucks just because you're tired, right? It's that push up, but from dead stop. So everybody, starting on our bellies, our arms are out. We're gonna get Superman, Superwoman first. So lift, come down, hands in, curl the toes, press, reach back, opposite hand to foot, come down, out, lift, and do the other side touch. Yes, nice. This is something you just want constant flow with, so moving to your breath. Also, coming up stiff as a board, lowering, stiff as a board. Your body is one kinetic chain that is not allowed to break. That was perfect. I went right here. Stop. All right. You get more, let's see, 6 more seconds just to catch your breath. You just need to stay here. Take a moment. Ready? And lift. Lift. In. And back. Remember, lower down in that tricep push-up so your hands are completely supporting the body lowering. Nice. Also, if you're having a hard time reaching your feet, make sure your down dog is a little bit of a wider stance. That's going to be up to you. Yes. Coming down. Nice. Okay. One more set. Are you feeling it? 5. Okay, start with that lift. You guys, can we lift higher? Lift stronger. And lift. Down and press. Reach. Driving your tailbone. Come on. Lift. I promise you, the more you practice Superman, Superwoman, you will get a bigger lift extension due to range of motion and flexibility. Come on. As you lift, I need you to keep that belly button up and in. At no point of this is your belly button ever loose, digging into the ground. Nice, come up. Whew. Beautiful, okay. I would say right now, that probably was not your hardest move, right? Right. Okay.
Right.
What?
Right.
Right, it shouldn't have been. That is a move to help work out the kinks, because now we go back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to expect you to drop weight quite a lot, okay? We are going into a 45-degree hinge, okay? So, AKA an incline. If you have the luxury of having a bench, a weighted bench, get your body against it, rest on it, okay? That is what we are simulating right here, okay? We are simulating resting against that bench. From here, we're gonna get a wide row or a delt fly into a wide row. As I wide row, my hands are neutral. They're not perfectly perpendicular. They're not parallel to my shoes, okay? So they're not parallel, they're not perfectly stiff. They're neutral because I want to make, see that little like W or M? That's what I'm trying to make. I'm not trying to come up into my ears. I'm not trying to be super low and work my low back. So essentially, across and back, okay? The row is the easy part. The fly is the hard part. All right. I expect this to be a super big challenge for all of us. All I can say is if you can't row or fly anymore, you just stick to wide double arm rows, okay? Because I want you to stay in that 45-degree angle right now, okay? 30 seconds, 3 rounds. What did you do? What are you doing, 17 and a half?
Yeah.
All right, I'm starting with 12s. I'm gonna try to be a big girl today. Let's go. Fly, pull. Fly, pull. Yes. Next, your biggest challenge would be not swaying the body. Stopping the weights right in front of the legs. Come on, use your core. All right. As much as I want to stay with my 12s, I am going to drop to 10s only because I physically won't be able to continue my flies, okay? And like I said, your flies are what you're focusing on here, okay? The row is your give me, so don't bend over too far. It's 45. Nice. Pulling back and down. Come on. Oh, goodness gracious. 12, come on. Yes, fight for it. 5, come on. How are the 17s treating you?
I was thinking of going up, but
You gotta sustain that fly. It's the fly. It is the fly, and that's where it should be, okay? A little bit higher, then bent over. Remember, there are different stages to how you fly. Today we're up a little higher on purpose. Don't always do the same stuff, okay? But guess what? With that being said, there's not like an unlimited amount of movements, right? That work certain muscles. So we're just changing up your angle today. Come on, challenging you, and we did it. That was it. You just needed those 3 rounds. All right, if your muscles aren't on fire and you're not dying, remember, that's okay today. Now, why do I say that's okay? I say that's okay because this workout will be here again for you to go and do next week. Challenge yourself, okay? Anytime you do something for the first time, it may not be your best. That is why it is available for you to do it again. And honestly, that is how the best programs are. You repeat the moves and you continuously watch yourself soar. All right. Oh, you thought this was hard. We're going into a low plank and we are going to seesaw, depending on your range of motion in your shoulders. You may be able to pull back, you may not. If you have a TRX and you are game, get your cute little toes in that TRX and you push it back and you come forward as much as you can. Toes float as your body glides with control and slowly. We're just gonna go to the floor, right? Okay? I should probably show you sometime with the TRX. We should probably incorporate some of these moves and get you guys out there who have one to learn how to use it. All right, down. We've got 3 rounds of 30 seconds, 15 in between. Just remember, starting nice and neutral. We're gonna come to the toes and then push back as far as we can. To the toes, push back. To the toes, push back. If you have sliding glider discs, get those suckers under your toes. Paper plates work, right? If you want to feel more of this, you can burn the shoulders more. Now, because it's back day, I'm not that concerned about how far I slide. I'm concerned about how much I can stretch forward and control my core with my back being exhausted. Because really, that's what it's all about. It's about connection through the core with your back being tight, all right? That's really what it is. All right, ready, curl those toes, plank up, and let's go. Toes to back, toes to back. Now, if you're advanced, get your hands in 11s. We don't need to hold them together if you're advanced. If you're more advanced, flip them and forearms off the mat. Come on. Come on. Woo! Spicy. Yes. Fight it. 4. Oh, goodness. I like when I look over at him and he's just like, oh my God, contact with me. He's like, this is ridiculous. It's my favorite part. All right, last time. 3, 2, lift and slide and back. Toes and back. Now, as you notice, we are not lifting our hips up. We are tucking our pelvic floors under to reach longer. We're also not dropping our heads. Head neutral with your spine. Yes, yes. Yes. Woo! Give yourself a woo-hoo. It sometimes helps you get pumped up a little, right? Come on. Oh, you did it. Oh, walk the knees in. Give yourself a good child's pose stretch. Round out the back, please, and thank you. Okay. Okay. Now, we're gonna pull all the same muscles. I was not kidding today when I said we are going to overuse that back. High pull, okay? Now, if you do not have a resistance band, all right, a long resistance band, I'm gonna use this orange one, John's gonna use a black one. If you only have a heavy resistance band, all you gotta do is step inside of it and do it singular, okay? Right? It rubs on the back. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Now, if you do not have these, you are more than welcome to take a small loop band. So say you wanted to do this, you can take it and you can pull this direction and squeeze. You can do whatever you want. Lightweight, 90-degree bend, bent over, flat, okay? And you can lead with the pinkies to really isolate those lat muscles. So I hope I have given you a choice that you have the option of doing. All right, we're gonna do 30, 15s. The trick here is once you go, there is 0 slack in the band ever, okay? So we start taut, shoulders, touch your chest, and don't close it up. You're staying active. Now, depending on how tight your band is, can you keep constant motion? 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Now, if you have a problem keeping your pelvic floor tipped under me, open your stance into a kickstand. Yes, squeeze, 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 never letting it go fully up. Yes, and so you are doing 30 seconds of constant work, exactly like what you just did in that plank, 30 seconds of constant work. There is zero rest here. As long as you're not bringing the band back to slack, you are golden. 2, 1, and core engaged, chest is up, shoulders are down, and we pull, pull. Tapping your chest every time. So if you can see, I'm tapping at the very top of my tank top here. I should probably show you on the back so you can see how my back muscles are making those semi-half circles. It's like a rainbow. I'm pulling a rainbow and shortening my rainbow. Or an accordion. Stretching it out, letting it come in. Nice. Okay. Are you exhausted? Because my back feels real exhausted right now. Really exhausted. Okay, constant movement. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Pull and pull and pull. Now you could do 1, 2, 3. Okay, depending on how easy your band is, I need a little extra, so I'm gonna hold it open. Or you could change up your tempo. What works for you, my friends? What, oh my goodness, my arms are absolutely shaking. Come on, 5. Pull your core in tighter, tighter, tighter. Abs in, squeeze those corset muscles. Yes. Okay, ditch it, ditch it. Okay, you guys, we have just gone through 6 different circuits, okay? 4 for the core, 4 for the back, 2 supplemental ones for the core, and now we go into our big time finisher. So like I said today, it's not gonna be the longest workout, but you guys, if you're focused, it is hard, all right? Remember, you don't have to work out long all the time in order to make it challenging. All right, here's what we've got. We've got a 3-minute ladder, okay? Work is on you. Do not stop. Do not go into a negative thought process. Just move. 3 minutes. We do a ladder. We go 1 row, put the weights down. You can do burpee push-up. You can do to the floor push-up. You can do just out, in, and up, okay? Then 2 bent over rows, 2 burpees. 3, 3, 4, 4. That is as simple as it is. Do not overthink it. Just know that it is awkward putting the weights down. Those are your little breaks. Getting rid of the weights to do your burpees and picking the weights back up to row, those are your breaks. All right, with that being said, we are 110% game. So I'm gonna do 15. We start at 10, all right? Just find your space. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, and so forth. Hinge, and let's go. 1, put it down. All right, 2. So with that 1, you don't really get a jump, but now I do. Nice. Yes, come on, it's up to you. 3, yes, come on. All right. Yes, come on. Whew. 1 minute down. I'm on 5. Let's go. Come on. Halfway. Push it. Come on. All right, let's go. 55 seconds. Nice, come on. I'm starting 8. Come on. You got this. Finish strong. Go, go, go. Woo! That is it. He's finishing it. What an amazing person. Come on. Go, go, go. Yes. Yes. Nice. Yes. Is that exactly what you needed? Now, your brain can also be convinced you worked hard enough, right? Why is it that we think we didn't work hard enough if we're not at this pace the entire workout, okay? No, ladies, get out of that mindset. Sculpting your muscles will do more for you in the long run, okay? When you get older, you need to tighten up the muscles underneath to help keep that skin tight, right? So you gotta keep lifting those weights, okay? You don't have to be the strongest woman in the room. You're by far not the weakest. Guarantee it if you're here working out with me. But you know what? It's about consistency, and I promise you, if you can have your nutrition really well balanced, all those results show up. I promise you. Okay, you guys killed it. Did you get 8 then?
Yeah.
Nice! I stopped on purpose because I want to show you guys it is okay to stop. I did every burpee with my push-up, with my jump, except for the first one. But you guys, that right there, I got 6 of my 8 and he finished his 8. That is what I expect. I expect you at home going, oh shoot, the timer went off, but I've got a couple left, I'm going to do it. I do want to show you though, it is okay if you're not quite there in that mind space. Or maybe you're just tired and you don't want to be in that mind space, right? You want me to take you on that journey? Go with me. Whatever you guys can do is great. Whenever you are giving your max effort for whatever that day brings to you, that is when you know you are making your improvement and you are staying consistent and you are pushing, okay? If you let that negative talk take you to a place where you don't try and you don't even want to do the workout, that's the only time when it's probably a good day to have a rest day, okay? You guys, your bodies need rest, your bodies need motion, and therefore it's called balance. Just like I think your body needs a little ice cream sometimes, and then I think it doesn't, right? I'm a chocolate girl, so I'm with you guys on that. All right, now that you've caught your breath, I've talked you all through cool down. Let's get those arms up and down. Nice. If you want to add the squat to it, go for it. Just alternating your crisscross because it makes your brain think a little bit harder. You're like, oh yeah, left arm. Oh yeah, right arm. Nice. Just taking it down, shaking out those hips after those burpees. Yes. All right. Straighten those legs. Let's reach across and then let's open the chest. So pulling, can you go ahead and pull your hip back and open your shoulder? Nice. Bring the hand down, walk to the other side. Straighten out the hips, pulling the opposite hip back. So it's level as much as you can make it, opening through the core. You're giving yourself a huge trunk twist right here. Nice. From here, I want you to heel toe those feet in a little bit. Grab the tips of your shoes, toes, and stretch your back. You can see how much I'm rounding. You could be here and you can pull against your thighs as well. that also works. Nice. I like to go forward fold, elongating my body. Alrighty, guys, just rolling up nice and slow. Slow, spreading those shoulder blades. Pull, pull, pull. Last thing up is your head. And right from here, let's go ahead and just drop that ear to the shoulder, adding a nice assist to that pull, and then taking the opposite arm and stretching it down, okay? Do not pull the head. I've still been able to stretch without it, but it just feels nice to have the head cradled, and then I'm elongating my arm. Beautiful. All right, let's release. Take it to the other side. Ear first, then grab it, and then pull it down. Nice. Breathing. Last little bit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just shake it out. Anything extra you need. Nice work today, you guys. Just remember, these builds are here for a reason, to increase your strength, your stamina, and to help you see that progress. Builds are the easiest way to see progress, okay? I know some of you think, oh no, like doing a blast might help, but think about it. If you do a blast after you do a heavy leg workout, it might be a little dicey, you're gonna be super tired. So remember, mark down what you did today, how much weight you were able to lift or pull, as we did, because I guarantee the next time you do it, there will be at least one circuit you were able to perform either with a higher rep count or more control, more power, or go heavier, right? There will be something, there will be one thing that you're able to get a small amount better at, and that's exactly what progress is. Remember, fitness is a huge marathon that lasts the rest of your life. We have setbacks, we progress. It's just an up and down thing, and as long as you're consistent, all is good, right? As long as you stay moving that body to some degree, you will be completely fine. You guys killed it today. I'm so grateful that you showed up to work out with me, to work out with Dan. We truly appreciate you guys, and we'll see you at the next workout, like always, right? So you guys have the best rest of your day. Go out, spread that joy. Have a good day, and we'll see you again. Bye, guys.